The ancestral home my parents left me. It's not some ghost lab, is it? Yesterday it spat yellow sand. Today it spits torn pages. Tomorrow is it gonna spit out a living person? Blooded cloth, yellow sand, broken blade, torn pages. Is this some haunted house combo? This house is mine. I don't care what you are. Today, all of you get the hell out. Wait, you swallow water too?
General Shadowmere has been without water for 7 days. The troops can barely hold on. There's still a breach at Westgate. We can escort you out. The Pierce line can't end here.
If I leave, who will lead the 100,000 in Shadowmere? Once the gate opens, the horde will pour into the Riverlands. I can die, but the city must not fall.
300 warhorses can't hold out either. At this rate, within a few days, everyone will die of thirst.
Butcher the horses for their blood. 3 generations of Pierces have guarded this border. Father fell here in battle. I can't let Shadowmere fall on my watch.
General, the water is flowing.
Could this be... If heaven has eyes, I offer my flesh and blood for a chance to save Shadowmere's 100,000. Heaven has not forsaken Shadowmere.
The armory has water.
Water at last. The heavens have opened their eyes.
We don't have to die waiting anymore.
If there truly is a spirit behind the mirror, Lucian Pierce vows to defend this city with his life. I only ask you to have mercy on Shadowmere once more.
Miss Sue, our system shows your house used dozens of tons of water in half a day. Should we send someone over?
What? Dozens of tons? Did you connect a river behind that mirror? This mirror drinks water. Then what about food? Fine, it even eats that.
It has vegetables and meat, and it's made of starch. This is grain.
You just ate my stuff, and you give me sand as a gift? Fine, let's see. How much can you eat anyway? Send it over, it's all sent. Don't spit out sand on me again.
General, it's salt. The army has been without salt for a long time. White steamed buns. The children of Shadowmere can be saved.
The gods have shown mercy. Shadowmere is saved. Send orders to all battalions. Distribute according to the population registry. Since the gods have not abandoned Shadowmere, we will defend the city until the last moment.
Dad, I won't eat anymore. Please don't hand me over.
He's still young. He doesn't understand anything. Don't trade children for food.
Not trading him for food? Then we all die. The horde outside the city said,
1 child can trade for half a sack of grain, trading Shadowmere's children for the horde's grain. Do you remember being assigned to the suicide battalion? If you dare touch the young and weak in the city again, you will face military punishment.
General Pei, I have nothing to give you. Please let the children live.
Am I guarding a border city of the Great Tang? Or a living hell? 100,000 soldiers and civilians in the city have no way to retreat. If there are gods behind the mirror, Lucian Pierce willing to offer this body and blood and this life as a pledge. Beg you to grant Shadowmere water and food again.
I just finished vacuuming and you send me this scrap paper. Shadowmere is besieged by Tufan, water cut off, 100,000 people, Lucian Pierce trading his life for food. So this mirror connects to ancient times. 100,000 people are waiting for water and food, but I can't even touch the company account at all. There's only 100,000 balance. Should I help or not?
Your parents are gone. No one will protect you anymore. Hand over the shares in the ancestral home.
You're just a girl. What do you know about management? Hurry up and sign the company asset transfer agreement for me.
Mom, Dad, I really can't hold on much longer. Lucian Pierce? You're guarding a city no one will save, and I'm guarding a home that's being targeted. So across 2,000 years, there's someone as alone as me. Hello, I'm not a god nor a deity. My name is Elara Saturn. What does Shadowmere need most urgently now? If I can do it, I'll try my best to figure it out.
The gods have answered. Alara Sutton. On behalf of the 100,000 of Shadowmere, we thank the goddess Alara for saving our lives. Goddess Alara, Shadowmere's most urgent need is water, then food, then medicine for the wounded. With water and food, the elderly and children can survive. With medicine, the soldiers can return to the walls.
100,000 won't save everyone, but it can get them through tomorrow. Lucian Pierce, I'll help you. A 100,000 people, even just one mouthful each, that's not a small expense. If we lose money, we can figure something out, but if people starve to death, they won't come back. Elara, bankrupt, 100,000 gone in a blink. If my parents found out I lost everything overnight, would they scold me in their dreams for wasting the family fortune? What is this? Really? The weight, the feel, it's worth more than 24k gold. Lucian, you're way too polite, aren't you? Support, I'm definitely going to support Shadowmere. From today on, no one is going to starve. The ancient times saved my capital chain. I saved the ancient lifeline. Fair enough. Just wait, I'll increase the rations starting tomorrow. Water, food, medicine, not one missing.
General, it's Mantu. The goddess has sent food again.
And wound medicine and bandages. General, the wounded soldiers' camp is safe.
Master Lee, eat first. You've guarded the Pierce family's armory for half a lifetime. Today, no need to defer.
In my whole life, I've never seen such soft, sweet Mantu.
Thank you, Goddess Alara. Thank you, General.
It's really steamed buns.
Oh, bright goddess, this old servant on behalf of the children of Shadowmere bows to you.
Register for household registration. Distribute per person. Elders, children, and wounded first. Garrison troops follow.
Yes, sir.
Children get an extra half bun. Wounded get an extra bowl of water.
I thought I'd die on a night with no water or food. Never thought I'd get to eat this.
Eat, child, we're saved.
Look, this is white rice. The armory clearly has grain. They're hiding it from us.
Eat. We want to eat too. Why only give to the barracks?
Grain is being registered and distributed. Anyone who rushes the camp to loot will be dealt with as disrupting morale. Disperse and line up by household. Everyone gets a share.
General! He stole my mother's bun and said he'd take my little brother to trade for the Horde's grain.
You little brat, you're asking for it.
Harming the weak means death.
General, we don't mean to rebel. We are truly terrified of hunger. If we are doomed to die today, I, an old man, want to die with a full stomach.
Shadowmere is the city I defend, and you are the people I must protect.
500,000 buns would take 10 days.
No good, 10 days is too long.
We only have 200 bags of rice.
Flour? Cement?
We'll send whatever we can today. 100,000 mouths are waiting to eat. If logistics are delayed by a day, more people may die over there.
How could I forget the old well at the ancestral home? I need to rush the newly arrived rice and flour.
To Shadowmere.
For Lucian Pierce. You can teleport it with your mind? Why didn't you say so? There are 200 more bags of rice this afternoon, and 50 bags of flour. For now, start the water flow. Lucian Pierce, catch.
General, the water is here. The bronze mirror has brought water again.
You don't know, it's not celestial palaces that saved you, but a girl from 2,000 years later named Alara Sutton.
Lady Alara said there will be more rice and flour this afternoon, and to start the water flow now.
Run the water to the back gate, distribute by squad. Start cooking porridge in the camp immediately. The elderly and weak eat first. Everyone line up quickly, get your water and porridge. There's enough for everyone. Lady Alara, Shadowmere owes you the lives of the entire city.
They said there's more rice and flour this afternoon. While the army's moving supplies, let's grab some.
Didn't you see General Pei draw his sword just now? He really would kill someone.
There's a deity in the armory. It's not stolen grain. It's a gift from the deity to Shadowmere.
Is there really a deity who can save people? Take some men to watch the back door by the water. I'll see if I can get some porridge.
Alara Sutton. Finally found you. You've been spending quite a lot lately.
I'm spending my own money. It's none of your business.
Your recent unusual purchases look like you're transferring company assets. Hand over the keys to the ancestral home and your shares now, and cooperate with the audit.
Audit? Are you trying to take over the ancestral home and the company while I'm alone?
Cut the crap. Your parents are gone. You don't get to call the shots for the Suttons. I'd like to see where exactly you've been spending the money.
Help robbery.
Robbery.
Let go. Nobody move. It's a misunderstanding. I'm her uncle. Just having a word with a family member. Family talk. Snatching the file to arrest someone. Take him in for questioning.
After my parents passed away, my aunt and uncle have been even worse, bullying me. This time, I won't take it anymore. Soft tissue contusion, wrist sprain. I recommend a forensic injury assessment. Also advise filing a police report. Please write it clearly. The injuries were caused by external pulling force. Don't worry, I'll write it as it is. Aldrich Sutton, Serafina Sutton, you want to take my home? I won't make it easy for you. Someone maliciously restricted my personal freedom and tried to take my personal belongings. I have evidence. I want to file a report. Let them face the punishment they deserve. The artifact that came out of the mirror, I should get it appraised by someone.
Miss Sue, you said you have a Tang Dynasty frontier artifact that you want me to look at?
Professor Lu, I'm not sure if it's real. But if it is real, it might be related to a man named Lucian Pierce.
Lucian Pierce? Where did you hear that name? This is not a replica. The patterns, the hammer marks, the oxidation layer on the gold, none of it feels right. Shadowmere Guard. The Pierce family armory.
Shadowmere actually existed in history, and so did Lucian Pierce.
Historical records mention Shadowmere, a lonely frontier fortress during the mid-Tang dynasty, besieged by the Horde, cut off from water and supplies, and ultimately fell.
What about Lucian Pierce? Lucian Pierce, the defender of Shadowmere.
Records say he died defending the city at 20.
He never opened the gates before his death. 20. He alone held the city gate and never surrendered.
Miss Sue, if this golden cup is genuine, its value would be immeasurable.
If I also had a pair of gold artifacts, how much could they fetch?
A pair? The quality, if these are real at least, they are absolutely rare treasures. Miss Sue, if these belong to you, I'd be willing to buy them for 100 million. These artifacts are the physical evidence that fills the gaps in Tang Dynasty frontier history.
I'm not wasting time. $100 million in cash arrives. The stuff's yours.
Deal.
100 million. How long will that last, Shadowmere?
Miss Sue, if you have any more items like these, please contact me first.
Joe, the rice in your warehouse, cooking oil, salt, sugar, I'll take it all. Whatever you can load today, send it.
Miss Sue, the whole lot? I don't have just a few hundred pounds. I've got hundreds of thousands of pounds.
I know. Help me contact the nearby grain stations. I'll take however much they have. Charge me express rates.
How big a charity is this in such a hurry?
It's a matter of life and death. Can't be slow. Nobody's stopping me. Lucian Pierce, I read in the history books that you died for the city at 20. But history isn't fate, it only records the outcome. Now I'm here. Let me rewrite the ending. I'll give you grain, medicine, and tools to defend the city. Don't accept your fate, and Shadowmere won't either.
Lady Zhao Zhao hasn't forgotten us.
Hold Shadowmere, survive, then my coming here won't be in vain.
Lady Zhao Zhao. Lucian Pierce will remember. As long as there is one person in Shadowmere who can wield a sword, this city will not be surrendered.
Cabbage, radishes, potatoes, corn, what can be loaded today? I'll take it all, pay by the ton in cash.
Miss, I've got 40 tons of cabbage, ready to load immediately. I have potatoes and radishes and a batch in the warehouse. I'll give you a discount.
Don't rush. Line up and call out your numbers. Goods that are quality and can be loaded immediately get paid first. 60 tons of vegetables, divided among 100,000 people, would only last a few days. We can't rely solely on emergency aid. They'll have to grow their own food later.
Miss, you're buying so many vegetables. Are you really donating them to disaster areas?
A very distant disaster area. So distant, separated by 2,000 years. Miss, are you planning to supply a clinic or set up a temporary hospital? Neither. To save people without modern medicine. Some medicines can't be used carelessly. I'll list the usage and dosage for you. Please write it in detail. The simpler the better. 100 dictionaries, 100 first aid manuals, 100 illustrated wound treatment guides, 100 crop cultivation guides, and ancient military tactics, basic architecture, simple water engineering, yes, pack everything, and waterproof packaging too. Which school are you buying for? For a group of people desperate to survive.
Water and grain have arrived. The army and people thank you. Lucian will defend the city with his life. I will never betray your trust.
Lucian Pierce, I'll give you everything I can buy. Can we pull Shadowmere out of its desperate situation? It's up to us too.
Every ordinary thing she sends is a lifeline here in Shadowmere.
General, last night 13 more wounded didn't make it. The Horde is still outside the city taunting us, saying Shadowmere will starve itself out. The brothers would rather die on the wall than lie in camp waiting to die. Wait a little longer.
Goddess Zhao Zhao said medicine and food are on the way.
General, do you really believe she can keep saving us?
I believe it and I have to.
Brothers, today we eat hot noodles with meat and vegetables, meat and white flour. We still have meat in camp. Could the general be planning a breakout, giving us a last good meal? If we're going to die, at least having this bowl means we won't go hungry. See that? Water's still here. Rice, too. This isn't a last meal. This is Goddess Zhao Zhao's lifeline for Shadowmere.
We can eat again later. As long as we hold the city, there will be food and water and medicine for the wounded.
Thank you, Goddess Zhao Zhao. Thank you, General Pei. We swear to defend Shadowmere. Shadowmere Guard triumphs in battle.
Goddess Zhao Zhao. Shadowmere remembers your grace.
Two o'clock, send medicine and books first. The vegetables are too much. They need to clear space first. Deliver the medicine and books first. In an hour, send 60 tons of vegetables. Find a large open space, away from the crowd. Nice, Lucian. You're replying faster and faster. Let's go. Today I'm taking you to the warehouse for a big score. You are the lifeline of all Shadowmere. Sit tight, don't bump yourself.
General, this smell is the same as the medicine from a few days ago. With these, our brothers with infected wounds will all survive.
Send them to the infirmary immediately.
Yes, sir.
These characters look like Hanzi,
but different from what we usually write. In the era of the divine maiden Zhao Zhao, even the characters have changed.
This is no ordinary book. This is a life-saving method. How to clean wounds, how to stop bleeding, how to set bones. It's all laid out. Summon the medics and cooks and literate soldiers. First, learn to stop bleeding and bandage wounds. We'll use it on the wounded tonight. What the divine maiden Zhao Zhao has given us is more than just food and water. It's the foundation for Shadowmere to survive.
Xiao Su, you've got quite the setup. Where's the disaster? Why so many vegetables?
A very faraway place.
If your parents were here, they'd surely praise your kindness.
If I can truly change Shadowmere's fate, then I won't have come to this world for nothing. Uncle, you should head home early to rest today. I can take care of the warehouse this afternoon. I'm ready on my end. Clear the area on your side. Don't let anyone stand directly below.
Shadowmere's front square is empty. It can hold 10,000 people.
Alright, then I'll give you a vegetable shower. Send it to Shadowmere's front square for Lucian Pierce for the people of Shadowmere.
Goddess Zhao Zhao is sending vegetables. In these times, we can still see vegetables.
Grandpa, what do greens taste like?
I haven't seen fresh greens in half a year.
People of Shadowmere, thank Goddess Zhao Zhao for granting life.
Thank Goddess Zhao Zhao for protecting Shadowmere.
This feels amazing, even better than clearing out inventory.
General, vegetables are falling from the sky.
Goddess Zhao Zhao can bring spring to this barren city.
Thank you, Goddess Zhao Zhao. Thank you, General Pierce.
Mom, this tastes sweet.
We can eat vegetables now. Goddess Zhao Zhao has taken pity on us.
Goddess Zhao Zhao's grace is immense.
Shadowmere will never forget.
On behalf of the 100,000 people of Shadowmere, Lucian Pierce thanks the goddess.
General, an urgent dispatch from the court.
Shadowmere is the shield of the Riverlands. We shall not surrender. Hold to the death and await reinforcements.
General, the court wants us to fight to the last man.
Shadowmere never expected them to come anyway.
The horde is still outside the city. If the court's reinforcements don't come, even with food, we may not hold the walls.
The court's reinforcements, how far are they from Shadowmere?
If they march fast, 3 days. If the court officials order them to hold back, they may not come at all.
Thank you, Goddess Zhao Zhao. These supplies will last us a month.
This little bit will last a month. Are you planning to starve people into paper dolls? 200 bags of rice and 60 tons of vegetables. 100,000 people can't just drink thin gruel. The old and young need nourishment, the wounded need protein, and the soldiers can't fight on empty stomachs. Where would they get big pots? Shadowmere didn't even have water before. They must be short on pots. Come on, we're buying pots tonight. Overtime shift. Hold tight, Ancestral Realm. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight. Biggest stainless steel pots. Get as many as they have. Also steamers, soup urns, and iron ladles. We need delivery tonight. Shadowmere needs to start cooking tonight.
General, can we melt down these divine irons? Our men's blades are all dull. General, if we really forged these into weapons, the defenders on the wall would be unstoppable.
The Bright Goddess wrote clearly, the cauldrons are for cooking. Anyone who dares to use them privately will be dealt with as violating military orders.
2 meals a day. No longer just surviving on thin porridge. I never dreamed Shadowmere could have such days. I was foolish. The goddess gave us cauldrons for the living, not iron for killing.
Eat well, treat wounds, repair the city. To survive, then we'll have the strength to kill the enemy.
This food laid out feels like New Year. When I was a child, I never saw a table so full, let alone eat. A few days ago, I wouldn't even dare to think about it.
Save a portion for Lieutenant Lin and Lieutenant Chen each. They haven't returned from escorting supplies.
They'll need hot food when they get back. I'll arrange it. General, the supply convoy is blocked by refugees in West Lane. Lieutenant Lin is wounded. Lieutenant Chen is covering the rear. Our men are surrounded. Refugees dare to steal army grain. They're starving crazy. They rush at any rice or vegetables. Can't stop them.
Commander Han, come with me to West Lane.
General, what about this food?
Pack it up and send it to the wounded camp. Those wounded in West Lane will eat when they return.
Leave the grain behind. If you don't give us grain today, then you'll join us and die here together.
Please, I beg you, give the children something to eat.
We can't. This is army grain. If we give in, the whole city will die.
General, my son is dying. I know stealing army grain is a death sentence, but I can't watch him starve.
General, it's not that they aren't afraid of death. They're too hungry to care.
Everyone stop.
General, kill me if you must, but please give my mother and child something to eat.
If the grain supply gets chaotic, Shadowmere's 100,000 people will be doomed. Seize the looters. Take the participants to the garrison to atone through labor. Treat the wounded first. Feed the young and weak first.
Yes, sir.
Give the children and elders warm broth, then send them to the infirmary. Issue the order, set up daily soup kitchens. Elders, children, and the sick get served first. Those able to work can register for wall repair, water hauling, or land clearing, bread for labor.
Thank you, General Lucian. Thank the Radiant Goddess. Thank you, General Lucian.
Their manor must be stacked with mountains of grain.
Just standing in line for a bowl of broth? Who can survive on that? Breaking into the storehouse isn't easy.
But if we open the city gates, the Horde will give us grain. You guard the West Gate passage. Tonight decide, do you live with us or die with Lucian Pierce? West Gate won't open until dawn. You and your family won't see the morning sun. Don't play the good guy. Lucian Pierce holds all the grain in the city. If the Horde gets in, we'll have a way to survive. Let's go scout ahead first. We strike tonight.
Word about food and water in the city has already spread. The Horde won't wait for Shadowmere to starve. They'll come for it soon.
General Pierce, I have no gold or silver, but this inkstone was my son's when he studied. Please, offer it to the Radiant Goddess on our behalf.
Your offerings, I will deliver them. Starting tomorrow, West Lane will have 2 hot meals a day. Those who can work will repair the walls, dig canals, clear land, and haul stone. Shadowmere doesn't support the idle, nor does it abandon those who choose to live.
I'll follow your orders, General.
You've been out there alone. You must be tired. These are gifts from the people of Shadowmere. Small tokens, but heartfelt. We hope the Radiant Goddess accepts them. Radiant Goddess, Lucian Pierce won't let you down. I will hold Shadowmere and protect everyone fighting to survive.
This is a light stone. It has data on first aid, farming, wall building, and color recognition. Keep it dry. And this is a power scroll. It provides power.
A light stone. The Radiant Goddess's era hides books in light.
General, it lit up on its own. Could this thing be trapping the book spirit inside?
They don't use rammed earth to build the wall, nor sticky rice mortar, yet they can bond crushed stone into one piece.
These people dress strangely, but their hands work incredibly fast. If Shadowmere's walls could be built like this, the Horde might not be able to break through.
The Bright Goddess gave us not just a glowing object, but a way for the city to survive.
She even thought of the walls for us.
Order the craftsman's camp, summon all the bricklayers in the city, stonemasons, carpenters to the armory. Those who can understand, look. Those who don't, I'll explain myself. The Horde wants Shadowmere to collapse on its own, but I'll make them see a dead city rise again.
General, we found out. The scarred refugee isn't an ordinary starving man. He's been in contact with the Horde's agents. Tonight, at the third watch, he will incite the other refugees to open the West Gate.
Where did this information come from?
Lieutenant Chen caught a messenger. The man was hiding a warlord's token. He also confessed that outside the city, a group of light cavalry will be sent to support. General, I'll take some men now and capture them all.
Not so fast. General, since the Horde wants to enter through West Gate, let's show them an open door.
You want to set an ambush?
Let them enter the outer gate, but lock the inner city gate tight. Archers on the walls, boulders ready. Those who enter won't leave alive.
Understood.
The Bright Goddess gave Shadowmere a path to life, so I'll give the Horde a path to death.
Elara Sutton, you've really grown some wings. Sending your uncle to the police station, even moving assets around. Drop the case right now. Hand over the keys to Sutton Manor and the company access. What your parents left behind isn't for you to squander alone. Lately, you've been using the storage department to ship grain, vegetables, and medicine. The account flow is abnormal. You really think no one can find out?
And the way you're demanding payment here, anyone would think that Sutton Manor has turned into your sales office for cheap deals.
Enough with the clever talk. If you don't sign today, you're not leaving.
You want me to drop the case? First, explain these past 3 years, the fuel expenses that Aldrich Sutton siphoned from the company fleet, and those fake storage contracts.
Under your name. Where did you find out about all this?
My parents taught me, guard against fire, theft, and relatives. I didn't get it before, but it's not too late to catch up now.
This stuff can't get out.
Either move aside or wait for a court summons. Touch my car again and I'll add vandalism and intimidation to the charges.
Elara, you've lost it.
I'm finally sane. Hello, please pull up the cameras at the Southgate intersection. Someone's blocking traffic and smashing cars. Looks like a scam. I need evidence. My car didn't hit anyone. I recorded everything. If they try to extort me later, I'll take legal action. First, buy supplies. I'll deal with the Sutton's mess later. Over at Shadowmere. They can't wait for a court date. Lucian Pierce. If only you could see this. I'm fighting a family battle here. You're fighting the Horde over there. We're both busy. History records provisional city. So what if we lost? I'm going to change the outcome now.
Sign over the storage company. And the rental property. A little girl like you can't hold the Suttons together.
Your parents are gone. The Suttons can't be destroyed by you. Don't force us to use uglier methods.
This is my home, not your ATM. Mom, Dad, the debts you left unsettled, I'll settle them. Serafina Sutton, Aldrich Sutton, what you owe the Suttons, I'll collect every bit. Ancestral Mirror, let's go. Today we're getting some serious food supplies for Shadowmere. And also give their horses an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Miss Sue, here for supplies again? What'll it be today?
All the glutinous rice and glutinous rice flour, I'll take it all. Load the stock first. Show me the inventory list.
You bought all the rice last time. Now glutinous rice? Donating to disaster areas and you use glutinous rice?
For repairing walls. Joe, don't doubt yourself. Just move the goods.
Glutinous rice, everything. 10 bags of each type of beans, 30 bags of rice and flour each, and 50 bags of horse feed. Miss Sue, how many people are you feeding exactly? And how many horses?
Lots of people and quite a few horses, all desperate to survive. Load the concentrated feed over there too. Take as much salt as you can.
You're actually raising horses?
The horses from next door, 2,000 years ago, they're pretty picky eaters.
Come on, load the goods. Big order, move it. This one's on me. Good for feeding livestock. If you need more horse feed in the future, just come to me.
Thanks, I might need more next time. Lime and tools. Be prepared for that.
Your disaster area has quite comprehensive needs.
Deliver to Shadowmere. For Lucian Pierce, horse feed for the horses. Glutinous rice, rice and flour for the people. Don't drop the salt blocks on anyone.
Great. Cross-time moving company ships without damage today.
Next store, keep stocking up. Today we're buying out half the street. Shadowmere is getting anxious.
Lady Chow Chow, when will you send more grain? The children can't hold on much longer.
Heard the Divine Lady is coming. Let's wait a little longer.
Word that there's grain in the city has already spread. The Horde scouts are on the perimeter, constantly patrolling. Grain can save people, but it also attracts wolves. Since Lady Zhao Zhao is saving Shadowmere, I can't let this city fall into chaos at the hands of our own people.
It's the Divine Lady. It's Lady Zhao Zhao again.
Wait a little longer. The new grain will arrive soon.
Keep the pots boiling. If the Divine Lady's grain arrives, give it to the elderly and children first, then to the city guard.
General, this morning we used 20 bags of rice for the porridge. The army warehouse only has 30 bags left. There are still people outside the city gate. They've been in line all night. The stables are about to give out too. Over 200 war horses haven't had proper feed for 3 days. If we delay any longer, the horses will collapse first.
Wait a little longer. The goddess Zhao Zhao said she'll keep sending grain. She won't break her word.
But General, the people are waiting for food, not words. If there's no more grain, the people will riot.
The more so, the less we can afford chaos. To the city gate. I'll oversee the porridge myself.
General, porridge like this won't last the night.
I just scanned a cartload of grain and fodder. Starting the transfer now. Be ready to receive.
Goddess Jojo.
General.
Shadowmere has lived another day.
General. This is all sent by the goddess.
Fodder. Ready mixed fodder. The general's horses are saved.
This fodder has corn, beans, and a salty taste. Goddess Zhao, you feed the horses better than we used to eat.
She even thought of Shadowmere's war horses.
The Lightstone has a wall repair demonstration. Glutinous rice and lime mix can mend the city wall cracks. We don't have cement yet. Use what you have for now.
Glutinous rice for the wall, lime for the cracks. Goddess Zhao Zhao, you want us to rebuild Shadowmere's city wall and patch it up?
General, if the wall can be repaired, the Horde's attack won't be so easy.
Save the horses first, then fix the wall. Shadowmere must not only survive, but also be able to fight.
This Radiant Goddess's brilliant book, it's clearer than the Army's master craftsman.
Cook glutinous rice into paste, mix with lime, and fill the wall cracks. Tamp it down layer by layer. Don't rush. Wait for the mortar to set.
So the glutinous rice isn't for eating, it's for saving the city wall.
If the wall stands, the people in the city have food. So much glutinous rice.
Enough. We can repair that cracked section at Westgate and reinforce the north wall too. When the Horde's battering rams come again, we'll let them crash.
Their heads in. How much lime is left in the city?
There's a batch in the old warehouse under the wall left over from building the beacon tower years ago. Should still be usable.
Take me to see it.
General, the lime is still there, enough to repair Westgate and the north wall first.
Give the order. All able soldiers, civilians and craftsmen, assemble at the Westgate wall immediately. Glutinous rice, lime, buckets, shovels, move it all over. Start work today.
Yes, sir.
Radiant Goddess not only gave Lyncha food and water, but also gave Lyncha the backbone to stand up. With water, food, and morale, Shadowmere can hold?
General Pay's orders. Starting today, the garrison gets 2 meals a day. Steamed rice as staple with vegetable soup. Wounded soldiers also get salt sugar water. Not watery porridge, but steamed rice. In all my years in the army, this is the first time I've heard of a siege where we get proper meals. I thought my whole life I'd only ever drink watery gruel. Full stomach, then go repair the walls, kill the enemy, and turn Shadowmere into an iron fortress.
Send word to the stables. Feed all war horses measured portions of grain. Hang salt bricks separately so they don't lick too much at once.
General, if we keep this up, within 10 days our horses will regain their strength.
The Horde's cavalry has besieged us for long. Their horses are thin too. Once our horses recover,
we'll send light cavalry to lure them into chase. Are you aiming to seize their horses?
They've besieged Shadowmere this long. They owe us interest.
I'll go arrange the stables right away. The lime has arrived. Quickly report to the general. The Radiant Goddess sent the lime for the walls just now.
Ancestor Mirror, you've been glowing a lot lately. If you're working overtime, don't crack yourself. Use a cart for the lime. Don't overdo it. The sight glass blocks dust. Cover your mouth and nose. Don't inhale lime dust. No way. I've been up so late, I'm hallucinating across time and space.
General, this looks like an eye patch, but it doesn't cover the eyes. Lady Zhao Zhao, is this to keep our eyes from being blown away?
This is for eye protection. Lime dust is harmful. Pass it to the wall builders. Each person takes turns using it.
General, this cart doesn't take much effort. One cart can carry 3 or 4 bags of lime.
Lady Zhao Zhao, even the method of transporting materials she thought of for Shadowmere. Lady Zhao Zhao. General, what's wrong? Just now there seemed to be a figure in the mirror. Could it be? I was mistaken?
This is all made of iron. The divine Lady Zhao Zhao actually made carts out of iron. It's not only spacious, but it doesn't weigh on the shoulders. What took 10 men to carry can be moved with 1 cart. General, how do the people in this Book of Light move? Are they sealed inside, awaiting the goddess's command?
This is the doctrine left by the divine Lady Zhao Zhao. Do not treat it disrespectfully. Learn it to repair the city and save lives.
General, we've also entered the Book of Light. This is more real than any painting.
Focus on the task at hand. Send all carts to Westgate. Today the lime must be delivered to the wall.
Sutton storage system. Partial permissions frozen. Pending board review.
Zhao Zhao, your recent purchases are too large. Warehouse inventory isn't following company procedures. The board has the right to suspend your permissions.
I used my personal account. It's not the company's money.
You're the heiress of the Suttons. Your money also affects the Suttons' reputation. You and that Professor Liu are getting too close.
Don't let anyone trick you into selling the family estate. Don't worry, I'm not that easy to fool. After all, I've been leveling up among the Sutton relatives. I have high resistance.
Tomorrow's board meeting you must attend.
Lucian Pierce. Not a hallucination. I really saw him just now.
See? Don't tough it out. Use the goddess's cart. Save your back. We've got walls to fix later.
This crack goes all the way through. If the Horde's battering ram comes again, it won't hold long. Then we'll patch it before they do.
The General gives us food so we can help Shadowmere.
Elara, you keep saying you're saving Shadowmere's 100,000, but the Suttons are investigating you. I suggest you hold off on trading any more artifacts.
Saving 100,000 ancient people and dealing with modern finance compliance, both can be deadly.
If your access gets frozen, you can use a private purchase contract to keep the paperwork clean.
Don't give Serafina leverage. But Shadowmere's still fixing the wall. The Horde won't wait for my board meeting. I saw it. They're really repairing the city.
General, our supplies are low. I had a hot meal at home last night. I can't take more. At the rations set by Lady Alara, Shadowmere burns through grain too fast. If the next shipment is late, morale will crack.
She said she'll find a way, and she will. Lady Alara.
General, we caught a messenger on night patrol. He had a warlord's token hidden on him.
General, the food supplies aren't fully stabilized yet, and there are traitors inside the city. If the Horde attacks tonight, the wall repair crew will have to stop.
Here, you'll defend the city with me. You can't even look after your families. I owe you for that. General, I'll find a way to get supplies. We'll repair the wall. If the Horde comes, let them run into the Iron Fortress of Shadowmere.
I swear to defend Shadowmere to the death.
We won't let you down, General, nor the Radiant Goddess Jiao Jiao.
So many wounded. I really can see the ancient times.
Radiant Goddess Jiao Jiao. I will protect Shadowmere. I'll keep my people safe. Radiant Goddess Jiao Jiao.
Lucian Pierce. Buy medicine, buy lamps, buy everything that can help fewer people die.
General, the captured messenger bit the poison and died. We found this on him. A civilian who knows the Horde language read it. It says there's food and water in the city. Westgate wall is cracked. Attack quickly.
Pass the order, double the night patrol. Reinforce all fortifications at Westgate overnight.
Yes, sir.
Since they've set their sights on Westgate, let Westgate become their grave.
General, the Horde knows there's food and water in the city. They won't just siege us without attacking. They'll loot and burn. They'll incite the citizens to revolt. The Westgate wall isn't finished yet. If they launch a strong attack tonight, it'll be the hardest hit.
Full alert, triple patrols at Westgate, archers to the walls, rolling stones ready, keep repairing the wall, even through the night.
Yes, sir.
I heard your conversation. Is the Horde coming?
Yes. Don't be afraid, Jiao Jiao. I'm here for Shadowmere.
I'm not a goddess. I'm just an ordinary person from 2,000 years in the future. Just call me Jiao Jiao.
Yes, Miss Jiao Jiao.
The bronze mirror's energy connects the modern and ancient worlds. Now I can see Lucian Pierce and also randomly see scenes of Shadowmere. Is this the Horde's army? I see it. The Horde's forces are massive. You need night vision lamps, telescopes, and something to communicate over distances.
Miss, are you organizing a field rescue team?
Sort of, but the rescue location is a bit far. Hurry up and scan the code to pay. Deliver it to Shadowmere's armory. For Lucian Pierce, don't drop it on anyone. Keep it dry. Don't lose the manual. So cross-time delivery also charges an effort fee.
General, the food and water are stable, but our weapons can't hold up. Next battle's gonna be brutal.
Miss Jiao Jiao says coal and steel can help with forging. Wait.
This black stone can burn. It burns hotter than wood and lasts longer.
With fire and steel, Shadowmere can get new swords.
Aldrich Sutton's men. I knew they wouldn't let me peacefully do remote infrastructure in ancient times.
Someone is spying on her.
General.
So on her side, there are enemies too.
General, this steel is much harder than the old iron. If we have enough hands, we can give the garrison a batch of short swords and arrowheads first.
Conscript all the blacksmiths, carpenters, and bowyers in the city. Those willing to join the workshop will be paid with grain daily. Families of the wounded and sick get priority.
I'll take care of it. General, Horde scouts outside the city are increasing. They seem to be checking our progress on the West Gate wall.
Let them look. The clearer they see, the more anxious they'll become.
The arrow broke, but the steel didn't. This isn't ordinary steel. If forged into blades and spears, the Horde's rattan shields won't stand a chance. Shadowmere has new weapons.
Thank you, Oracle Elara.
Keep your thanks. From today, the workshop runs double shifts, day and night. First, make arrowheads, short swords, and repair crossbows. Then we'll discuss long weapons.
Understood, sir.
The Shadowmere garrison found a strange object. Westgate hasn't been breached. The writing has changed.
When I looked at this file yesterday, this line wasn't there.
So Lucian Pierce might actually survive, but Elara...
You have to understand, history is not a blank slate. The bigger the change, the more unpredictable the ripple effects.
If stabilizing history means letting a whole city die, then I can't stand by and watch.
There's another new record. Lucian Pierce critically wounded. The celestial mirror gave off a blood light, yet the city held.
Critically wounded. I need to get back to the ancestral home. Something might have happened with the celestial mirror.
Before we were just waiting to die. Now everyone's eager to work. Food to eat, work to do, a city to defend. Who'd still choose to kneel and wait? Horde blades. Commander Han, the new arrowheads are ready. Good. Send them to the Westgate archers first.
Don't just tough it out. Eat first, then repair the wall.
She's like the army's quartermaster.
Miss Sutton, your operation's getting bigger. Next time, 2,000 bags of rice. Give me a day's notice and I'll arrange it.
Joe, you're now my supply chain's top player. Stay steady, don't drop the ball.
Don't worry, I won't mess up.
Sue, you're guarding all this stock alone. Can you handle it?
I can handle it. Right now, I'm basically a human transfer station. Even if I'm running low, I have to push through.
Everyone take a good look. Elara Sutton recently made large purchases of grain, medicine, and construction materials, and she's been in frequent contact with Professor Hughes. She's transferring the Sutton family's hidden assets.
Little girl like her? Where did she get the money to rent warehouses? The ancestral home must be hiding what her parents left behind. But these purchases aren't going through the company account.
She's the heir of the Sutton family. Her unusual actions could affect the company's reputation. I suggest freezing her access to the company's warehouses and transport fleet all permissions. First, cut off her supply lines. Then let's see how she hides anymore.
Elara, we just got a complaint saying this place isn't licensed to store a large batch of supplies. The door lock was temporarily disabled by the platform.
The goods have arrived. The trucks are still lined up outside. What do we do now?
Let the complaint process run its course. Contracts are separate. If the door won't open, use the side freight elevator. These supplies today must be delivered.
You look terrible.
Sir, there's something more important than my life waiting for me. Send another batch. The medicine can't run out, neither can the water. Stop right there.
Teams, sign an orderly, no chaos. Goddess Elara saved Shadowmere again.
Elara, stop.
Lucian Pierce, I can see you again.
Elara, you look awful.
Elara Sutton, open the door.
Elara.
This is it, the secret your parents left behind. Is it in this mirror?
Aldrich Sutton, you broke into the warehouse. Stealing private property, dashcam, warehouse surveillance, police report, full service. Want to experience it?
Don't scare me. You recently, out of nowhere, came up with so much money. Must be related to this mirror.
Don't touch it.
General.
So much rice. How long can this last, Shadowmere? This isn't just grain. This is a mountain of lives.
Miss Zhao Zhao. Something happened over there.
You steal anything else, I can sue you, but not this.
Then it must be the most valuable.
Aldrich Sutton.
What?
Miss Zhao Zhao, protect yourself. If the mirror breaks, it can be fixed, but you can't get hurt.
You, an ancient person, really know how to say what modern people want to hear.
Playing tricks, I'll see what it really is.
Miss Zhao Zhao.
General, the bronze mirror is in trouble.
Miss Zhao Zhao.
General, the main force of the Horde is breaking camp. They're heading toward Westgate.
Commander Han, guard the bronze mirror. Commander Shui, move troops to Westgate.
Yes.
Miss Zhao Zhao, hang in there. This battle for Shadowmere, I'll endure it too.
There's definitely something wrong with this thing. Alara, did your parents hide their property in here?
Is there anything in your head besides money, any other ecosystem? Touch my mirror. First ask the police if they agree.
General, can't we save her?
The living cannot pass through the mirror. But she can save Shadowmere through objects. I can protect her through objects too. Send this over, tell her. She's not alone.
Nobody move.
Lucian, your after-sale service is truly ahead of its time.
General, they're really going to attack Westgate tonight.
Let them come. The more hastily they build Westgate, the more we should use them to test the walls.
I'll guard the battlements.
Aldrich Sutton has been taken away, but Seraphina Sutton won't stop. You're in danger now.
The modern family gathering is on hold. The ancient siege battle is about to start. Professor Lu, is my life on double hard mode?
I also noticed the historical records changed again, so I came to find you immediately. Tonight, there's a big battle at Shadowmere's Westgate.
Lucian Pierce?
Miss Zhao Zhao, you're injured.
Just a minor modern accident. Your side is the real disaster scene.
I'll hold the line.
I'll send you the Lumen Helm, the Whisper Stone, and medicine. You have to survive for me.
You just got yanked by Aldrich Sutton and now a mass teleport. Your body might not hold up.
I have to hold up even if I can. If Shadowmere goes offline tonight, all my work these past few days will be for nothing. Deliver it to the Westgate Tower to Lucian Pierce.
General, this lamp doesn't need fire.
Follow Miss Alara's instructions. Distribute to each section of the wall. Westgate, North Wall, Armory 3 communication points.
General, North Wall can hear you. This is 100 times faster than a messenger. The wall isn't breached. Archers, fire.
Alara.
Hold on.
If you keep teleporting like that, something bad will happen.
How's Shadowmere doing?
The feed cut out, but the records don't mention the city falling.
Good, as long as it didn't. Looks like my delivery rating can still stay 5-star.
General, Westgate is secure. The supplies Miss Sutton sent really saved our skins.
She's passed out.
You saw it, General?
I saw it, Miss Sutton. Shadowmere is deeply grateful to you, but I don't want you to sacrifice yourself. Please look after yourself first. Alara, don't be afraid.
He's besieged, and yet he worries about me.
He no longer sees you as a god. He's starting to see you as a person who can be hurt.
Then I can't let him die. An heir.
Frequently buying grain, medicine, steel, and dealing privately with an antiquities professor.
Don't you think that's absurd? What's absurd is the company fleet being misappropriated by Aldrich Sutton for 3 years, yet you only care today about compliance. Here are the fuel expenses, the false storage contracts, and evidence of related party transactions. If the board wants to audit, then audit everything together.
Alara Sutton. You want to turn the Suttons upside down?
I'm not turning it upside down. You've been rotten from the inside long ago.
General, last night's battle cost the Horde dearly. Morale is stable.
They'll come again.
And they'll try new tactics. This is our army's ancient defense map. How did the Horde get it?
At court. Someone sold out Shadowmere.
It's not just the Horde besieging the city. Someone wants Lucian Pierce dead.
Modern relatives want to steal my home. Ancient traitors want him dead. The villains on both sides are quite symmetrical.
Elara Sutton, history is accelerating. You need to save him, but also be prepared to bear the cost of the change.
I'll worry about the cost later. First, save him. You're hurt.
Minor wound won't affect the defense.
Do you ancient people have a different definition of minor? You've got blood on your face?
You've lost weight too. Miss Zhao, no more forced teleportation from now on. Shadowmere needs you alive.
Same goes for you.
General, we saw through the telescope the Horde building ladders and catapults. Miss Zhao, do you have something that can see farther? We need to know where the Horde's main camp is.
I have a way, Sky Eye.
Miss, you want 10 Sky Eyes plus offline maps and spare propellers?
Yes, the more durable the better. Ideally idiot-proof operation.
Who's this for?
For someone who's never touched electronics but has top-tier tactical sense.
General, this thing has no wings. Can it really fly?
Press the switch. Don't stand near the blades. Don't use your face to test it.
It'll shave your face off?
You ancient people are way too brave when trying new things.
It's flying. It's actually flying.
Their main grain is in the northwest corner. The catapults aren't fully assembled yet.
That's our chance.
Tonight we burn their supplies.
I'll guide your way.
Lately, she's been clutching that bronze mirror going in and out of the warehouse. Stuff keeps disappearing in batches. The cameras can't track where they go.
There must be something wrong with that mirror tonight. Find a chance to take it out. The Sutton's property is not for her to hide alone.
There's a patrol on the right ahead. Stop.
Stop. Miss Zhao Zhao can really see them. She's just like the eyes of Shadowmere. Retreat.
It's done.
Miss Sue, Boss Sue just wants the mirror.
That's a standard line. Even the law-breaking has a process.
Miss Zhao Zhao, get behind the door.
You're back.
Listen to me. Push over a heavy object on the left bookshelf. Jam the door with the wooden chair behind it.
General Pei, your remote command is top-notch.
Don't be a smartass.
Step back. General.
Miss Zhao Zhao also won a battle over there, but I can't even stand in front of her.
But you saved her, General.
Miss Zhao Zhao, after I finish defending Shadowmere, I'll protect you for once.
Shadowmere launched a night raid on the Horde's grain camp. The enemy withdrew 30 li. They won?
Just the first step, but now there's an extra line here. The Horde's commander, Warlord Kasang, is furious. He's gathering a massive force to besiege Shadowmere, determined to break the city.
Something big is coming.
Plus, the modern ripple effects. Seraphina Sutton leaked info online, claiming you're mentally unstable, selling off family assets, hoarding cultural relics.
She wants a PR war. Fine, I'm game.
The Horde's camp is expanding. A heavy force is bearing down on us. General, they've reinforced. They dare come even after we burn their supplies. Warlord Kesang is fighting to the death.
The more desperate he gets, the more openings he leaves.
I'll mark up the enemy camp for you. Give me the terrain map. I'll give you tactical support.
Miss Zhao Zhao, sorry for the trouble.
Don't mention it. Modern backup is coming online. These are all evidence of your aunt embezzling public funds. You like public executions, so I'll keep the HD version to send to lawyers and the media later.
She's defending the city too.
Uncle, have some water. You need strength to defend the city.
Alright, Uncle will protect you all. Shadowmere is no longer a city waiting to die.
I saw in the history books, the words Divine Maiden Zhao Zhao appeared, then gradually changed to Miss Zhao Zhao.
History books track title upgrades?
History records the changes in people's hearts. Lucian Pierce no longer sees you just as a deity.
Then what does he see me as?
As someone standing shoulder to shoulder to defend the city.
General Pierce, the history book says you changed the title?
If you're not willing, I'll still call you Divine Maiden.
That's too heavy. Drop the Divine Maiden. My shoulders hurt. Miss Zhao Zhao is fine.
Miss Zhao Zhao?
Shadowmere has monsters helping them. The Tang army sees in the dark like they have night vision.
The grain camp was burned.
We had no idea.
Even night vision has blind spots. Tomorrow we'll storm Westgate, send another team to infiltrate through North Gorge.
According to the historical records, they'll openly attack Westgate and secretly go through North Gorge. Lucian, North Gorge is a blind spot.
Miss Zhao Zhao, you even spotted their hidden route.
Commander Zue, take 300 crossbowmen to ambush North Gorge. Commander Han, set up defenses at Westgate, as usual. Don't let Warlord Kesang see through our plan.
Understood.
Zhao Zhao's mental state is unstable. We just want to protect her, protect the Sutton assets.
Aunt, with your acting skills, if you don't join the entertainment industry, it's the Sutton's loss. Then I won't hold back with the evidence. I'll release it all.
Turn it off now.
Fire!
The General predicted it.
I didn't predict it. Miss Zhao Zhao saw it.
Why is there no word from North Gorge?
Warlord Kesang, your men aren't coming back.
Shadowmere stands unbroken.
The online opinion has flipped. Serafina Sutton has been suspended by the board. The investigation into Aldrich Sutton's embezzlement has been expanded. Good. Now, Westgate has finally held.
You've won as well.
General, using Alara's method, the wound infections have decreased a lot. Can I still get back on the wall?
First, stay alive. Then there'll be a day to fight again.
I used to buy a box of medicine, only thinking of keeping some at home. Now I realize a roll of gauze can save a life.
You've saved more than one life.
General Pei, don't praise me so seriously. I'll get carried away and place more orders.
I praise you, not to make you push yourself harder.
General, the Horde's commander sent a letter of challenge. Tomorrow at noon they'll attack with all their forces.
Then tomorrow we decide the battle.
Elara, you're already very weak.
Tomorrow is the final battle. I can't drop out at the last moment.
Then I'll help you. Legal procurement, public opinion evidence. On the modern side, I'll hold the line.
Thanks.
Tomorrow, the Horde will launch a frontal assault. North Gorge is useless now. They'll use catapults to suppress the city, then charge the gate with heavy cavalry. Then we'll destroy the catapults first.
Light cavalry night raid.
I'll go myself.
General!
Shadowmere Guard cannot just defend. Before tomorrow, I need to cut off one of their arms.
You're going yourself?
I am the defending general. And the one in Shadowmere Guard who should mount up.
Then remember, I don't accept death notifications. The after-sales terms for you are written very clearly. You must come back alive. There's a patrol on the left. Wait for them to pass. Trebuchet is 20 jang ahead.
Copy that. Fire!
Lucian!
The general is wounded.
No chaos retreat is planned.
Lucian, you're wounded.
Just a scratch.
If you say just a scratch again, I'll add those 2 words to the Shadowmere Guard's banned list.
Zhao Zhao.
So this is what you look like.
So Zhao Zhao isn't the light on the altar, but a girl who cries.
Thanks, General Lucian, for calling me down to earth.
General, tomorrow is the final battle. You can't go up on the city wall yourself. I won't go. The troops will lose morale.
But Miss Zhao Zhao will worry too.
So we have to win even more.
This is no longer just an artifact anomaly. This is the converged time.
Stable is good. Tomorrow's final battle, I want to watch him win.
You also need to prepare on the modern side. Serafina won't let tonight go.
I'm her aunt. She's in a dangerous condition. This is a guardianship application for mental instability.
I need to take her to the hospital. Ms. Sutton, forging guardianship documents and maliciously restricting an adult's freedom is already illegal. The police are on their way.
Ms. Serafina Sutton, please cooperate with the investigation.
The catapult is destroyed. They will ram the city gate.
Westgate mortar has set. Boulders are ready. Crossbows are restrung. Shadowmere can hold.
Shadowmere will not fall.
Shadowmere will not fall.
You guard Shadowmere. I guard the ancestral home. No one's taking it today, our city.
Good.
His right flank is in chaos. Lucian Pierce now.
Light cavalry out the east gate. Swing around to the right flank.
They're in chaos.
Full counterattack.
History is being rewritten. Shadowmere fell, turned into the victory at Shadowmere.
He won.
Ciao, ciao. We won the first battle.
Lucian Pierce. You kept your word. You came back alive.
We held.
General, Shadowmere is safe.
It wasn't just me who held it.
The official historical records are stable. Shadowmere never fell. Lucian Pierce led the troops to repel the Horde. Later, they rebuilt the Riverlands defense line.
What about him afterwards?
According to the history books, he never married. In his later years in Shadowmere, he built Alara's spire. Inside the spire, he enshrined a bronze mirror.
That man. Even his memorials were so restrained.
General, the children have all learned to write the character Zhao. The people of Shadowmere all say Miss Zhao Zhao is the bright moon of Shadowmere.
She is not just the moon in the sky, but also, 2,000 years later, a girl who talks tough but has a soft heart.
Miss Sue.
Serafina Sutton, based on the investigation results, has been removed from office.
Control of Sutton storage.
Is officially returned to you today. How did you manage to win?
By not relying on stealing from others to live. Mom, Dad, I kept our home safe. This mirror hasn't glowed in a long time. Lucian Pierce, Shadowmere is safe and I've held my ground here too. If you can still hear me, send a message back. If not, that's okay. I know you're alive. Lucian Pierce.
Xiao Zhou.
Did you get old?
Not yet. You?
I'm doing okay too. Modern day female lead, strong stamina. I defended Shadowmere. I know. I also kept the family safe.
The land is safe and sound. You had a part in it all.
From now on, every time I see the moon, I'll think that it's shining on your side too.
Take care, Zhao Zhao.
Lucian, you too.